There are also reports of a major earthquake in Venezuela, a magnitude 7.1, reports of heavy damage coming in. And we have just learned of a major quake off northern Japan as well. Here's ABC's Melissa Adan with the images coming in tonight.
Tonight, late-breaking word of back-to-back major earthquakes jolting the Venezuelan capital of Caracas. The first one measuring 7.2, the second 7.5.
An earthquake just shook the entire building minutes ago. It's the heaviest quake I have felt in Venezuela.
Authorities reporting multiple people injured. Emergency crews descending on this mountain of rubble to search for survivors. The airport now closed and all flights suspended after suffering serious damage. And tonight, halfway around the world in Japan, yet another quake, this one measuring 6.9 off the northern coast in an area where there have been recent strong quakes. Officials say there is no danger of a tsunami. David, back to that earthquake in Venezuela tonight. Tsunami warnings are up along the coast for southern Caribbean islands. David?
All right, Melissa Adan on the breaking news tonight. Melissa, thanks so much. We turn now to the closed-door meeting erupting into chaos. President Trump meeting with Republicans on Capitol Hill, suddenly erupting into a shouting match. The president had suddenly refused to sign a bill supported by Republicans and Democrats that would have helped Americans with housing and affordability. Rachel Scott at the Capitol tonight.
Tonight, chaos in the Capitol, a closed-door meeting between President Trump and Senate Republicans descending into a shouting match. It came after President Trump abruptly canceled plans to sign a major housing bill, a rare moment of cooperation between Republicans and Democrats on a key issue of affordability.
We just passed something that we're all proud of. 85 votes in the Senate, 385 votes in the House to make housing more available to Americans. We all need that. In red states and blue states, Trump blew it up.
The stage was set for the bill signing when President Trump fired off a post, dismissing the legislation as a matter of minor importance, saying he would not sign it until the Senate passed his own top priority, tough new voting restrictions. Republicans blindsided.
What did you think of that?
I was disappointed because I thought that this had become a priority.
Soon after the president arriving to meet Senate Republicans.
Are you going to sign the housing bill, sir?
Behind closed doors, sources tell us President Trump unloaded on another topic, Iran, lashing out at several Republicans who had voted to limit his war powers. One of them, Senator Bill Cassidy of Louisiana, firing right back.
He asked, why would anybody vote for the War Powers Act? As he continued, I said, is that a rhetorical question, or would you like to really know? He said, I'd like to know. I stood and said, you have not told the American people what's going on.
Cassidy acknowledges he lost his temper.
Voices were raised. Put it that way.
Any regrets on anything you said?
No. I'm not going to be bullied when I'm trying to get answers for the American people. Right now, there's just like, it seems like we're being told different things by different people.
Publicly, the president brushing it off.
I think we had a really great meeting, and we're very proud of the party. We like our leader. We like everybody really in the room. I don't like a few people, but that's okay.
And David, late today, the president was adamant that he is not signing that housing bill. He is holding firm on his demands. This is something that Democrats and Republicans spent months working on. They know that this issue is important to voters and that affordability will be front and center in the midterm elections. David.
All right, Rachel Scott live up on Capitol Hill tonight for us. Rachel, thank you.